Streaming Live Academy coming at you at light speed. Oh, my panties.
Yep.
No, it was just cleaning. Whoosh. By the way, Whoosh, Streaming Live Academy would look beautiful, or your brand would look beautiful on our website.
Whoosh.
Yeah, mugs.
Underwater jugs too.
So, ladies and
Today
gentlemen,
we're talking
welcome.
about the PlayStation 4 system update 8.0.
Yeah.
Privacy settings.
For those who don't know,
Yeah,
it is
voice.
where on party chat, not game chat, but party chat, you can record sort of a report function and then record, if I believe right, the past, not necessarily it'll start recording, a certain amount of chat in the past. I forgot actually how long. Probably I would say a minute, 2 minutes tops probably, because that's a lot of files. And then you send it over to PlayStation. Why is there a trash can on my table? And a McDonald's bag.
Animate.
Anyway,
But
go ahead.
yeah, you send it over to them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you send it over, and then they'll check it and see how bad of people you're hanging around with. All them trolls that you shouldn't be friends with. But you are, because you have no friends!
The thing that I thought was further interesting is that it's only going to be available on PlayStation 5, not 4.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's not new that you're being recorded or that your voice chat is being recorded. I think Sony always recorded it or has access to it, but now other people can send it in and report you for it.
Yeah.
Do you think they're just going to incorporate that with the function of, what is it? I think you can report people for like profanity or something like that. So when you hit that, it will give you the option of sending in, like you said, last 60, 120 seconds, something like that. That they will be incorporated like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just reading the response that they've put out.
Mhm.
They're saying it is only for the PS5, and it will allow players on the PS5 to include a voice chat recording of up to 40 seconds
Hopefully.
if they're being
Okay.
harassed.
Okay.
To say, like, you know, like if you beat someone in FIFA, for instance, and someone gets very salty about it, and then you're able to send a voice message
Over to.
and then somebody's calling you this, that, and the other, you're able to take that and a snippet of that recording and then send it over and report it to them.
Okay, here's my.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It's just, I was thinking on PlayStation, on that end, first on a technical level, I can see why the PS5, because PS4 sucks big time when it comes to handling chat. Like the Xbox One, you can trash as much as you want on that thing, but its UI works 8 out of 10 times. PlayStation, 2 out of 10 times. It'll just lag out. I'm like, okay, bro, I'm going to send you a party invite.
Yeah.
One menu, second menu, third menu. Then I'm back to the second menu, and you're like, okay, we're in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird.
So
What I'm thinking, though, is why... So Sony is doing that, right? But like you're getting, like you said, Jay, when you beat someone in FIFA and you get the hot mic or something.
Yeah.
So will Sony punish the player and not EA? So not the publisher of the game? It will be the the console?
I think initially it'll be the individual player, but obviously, like, you know, other systems, say for instance, if you got a load of reports from one single game, then Sony might take action against EA and say, listen, your community is playing this, even though they don't have any control over it. But, you know, for example, it did lead some of the way for EA to take out some of the celebrations from FIFA, because some of them were so long and you can't skip them. So some of them like the shushing celebration like that.
Huh?
And so I'm right up to the camera and the player's doing that.
Yeah.
And that would cause then beef over voice chat or over party chat and stuff like that. And it's part of the reason why they did take it out, because they were getting reports not only from Sony but from Microsoft as well about this particular feature.
That's crazy though.
Dude, that made me think Unskippable, and it's completely relevant, so we can skip if you want to, but did you hear about the NBA 2K21 Unskippable ads?
No.
Yes, I saw that.
That
I
was
laughed.
So, like in the game, there are unskippable ads, or what?
a $60 game with unskippable ads.
What?
A month after release.
That is insane. That is stupid. That is just plain ripoff.
Yeah, I'm looking it up and see, because I think they gave an answer. Promises this will be fixed 6 hours ago. Forbes reported on it.
Okay. Yeah, that is just that's insane. Like you pay $60 and then they're still trying to rip the ads out of you. If it's a free game, it's already annoying and a turn off. But for a $60 game,
Right?
I feel like they're
This
shooting
is the
themselves more
response.
in the foot.
This is such a response, dude. It's like, as many are aware, in recent years, ads have been integrated into 2K segments, which is true. I think they're 2K channel within the game or something. I think more like loading screens sometimes. Yesterday's 2K TV ad placement impacted our players' experience in a way we did not intend, as these ads are not meant to run as part of the pre-game introduction. This will be fixed in future episodes. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Oh, let's
They
put
wanted
it
to
right
try
there.
it. They wanted to see how
Yeah.
much people really gonna hate it, and if they're gonna lose more money and people not buying the game or not playing the game anymore than they're making off the ads.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like,
No way.
And then there's ripoff.
An extra piece of code here. Oh, maybe that'll do something. I don't know.
Skippable? No.
That wasn't a month in, but it ends up being bull crap. But yeah,
Oh boy.
if you had some
As long
thoughts
as
on the
that doesn't
PlayStation.
lead on to other things.
Sorry, what was it?
I said, as long as that doesn't lead on to other things like other games doing that, like you could be
Ooh, that's true.
half time on a Counter-Strike game, you know.
You get an
Oh.
ad.
It's got no lead.
True.
But going back to the PlayStation, how do you think Sony will punish the people for profanity, harassment, bullying, all that kind of stuff? Do you think they're
it's the
just
same
gonna
rules.
deny them? Because, like for Sony, right? You purchase, what is it, Sony Plus or something, like to
Yeah.
play
Yeah,
online, right? Multiplayer. Do you think they're just gonna put a ban on it? Like you're banned from Sony Plus or from playing online for 1 day, 7 days, 30 days. Like if you keep getting reported and report it.
Yeah,
think, yeah.
basically. Or
Right.
they'll just disable the ability for you to send messages to people.
That's what
Oh, your voice?
a friend of mine did on Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
He was used to sending trash talking messages to people that teabagged him in games, and they blocked his mic and the ability to send messages for 3 days. I think 3 or 4 days
That's good.
on Xbox. So I would assume PlayStation would do
Yeah.
the same, because you don't want to ban the player because they're paying.
True.
You know, you want to go as far as you
that's
can.
true. That's true. But that's right. I didn't think about it. There's a few games like Valorant does it as well. If you get reported for abusive chat or text too often, you just automatically get a ban. Yeah, you get banned. You can't talk or text anymore in the chat.
Yeah. I got 3 day ban, I think. I think it was 3 days or 6 days.
Man, you're a rebel right now. Instagram jail, Valorant jail.
He's testing life on the edge.
It's like, are you a collector of jail?
I don't know how I got put in Insta jail though.
Yeah, that
that's
was
the
weird.
thing. I don't know. I'm not abusive on it. Like, if I get a DM out of nowhere and I know it's a scam, I'd say, nah, jog on, mate, and block them.
Yeah.
But I've not
That
been
is weird.
abusive to anyone. But, you know.
I read some reports on Twitter yesterday that there was quite a few people on Twitter going on, maybe just bots, but Google has been banning randomly some people, and they weren't happy about that. Maybe they're the interwebs, the Illuminati. They're coming.
And then the last, I thought, interesting point for for this voice thing might be, do you think it's, or to what extent is it reviewed by an actual person, and to what extent is it just a program filtering out a list of words that it's been fed before that are related to profanity, abuse, and all that stuff? Do you think it's just a program running through? If it hears 5 times in those 40 seconds words out of a list that it was fed before that are categorized as inappropriate, it just automatically puts a ban on it? And then at some point, I don't know, will even a human step in at some point? Would that even be necessary, or?
I
think it will.
No.
At some point.
I think it will do human for the beginning, maybe at the beginning stages of it, and then eventually it'll trickle out into just being a computer and then having a small amount of humans. But I think there'll always be a human here and there, at least for the foreseeable future. But for the majority, yeah, I can see within a year, probably at latest, it'd probably just be computer, most of it.
Okay. Yeah, because that's probably a huge amount of. Well, at least at the beginning, I think everyone will start. maybe even abusing it to an extent, like threatening, "I will send in your voice or your chat." Or
teenagers,
like
kids, even some adults. I think.
I was gonna
standing behind me, something like that.
I think it's like to kind of wrap it up, privacy-wise, I feel like as long as it's out there, I'm okay with it. Because at the end of the day, I'd rather it be out there and then I get to choose rather than being secretly done, like a lot of America likes to do. But I mean, people are complaining about it, and then they go around logging in Facebook everywhere, and they're like, I don't want PlayStation recording, but I'll let Facebook know where I'm at 24/7 and what games I play all day.
True.
It's like, okay, bro.
That's true. So you guys think it's a fair move from Sony to start doing that and incorporating that feature?
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they haven't done it before, actually. But as long as it doesn't trickle into the automatically uploading stuff, it'd be a bit dodgy. But then again,
because then you're technically being recorded.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, you are having to sign off of in like terms of service that you sign off of with Sony.
Yeah.
It does state in there that your voice, chat, and everything like could be recorded and everything. So I feel like, I mean, with that feature, I think like, I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, like, as long as you're not being a dick, like, you have nothing to fear. Even if people send in your voice recordings left and right, as long as you're not swearing or bullying or harassing, even a computer program wouldn't detect anything, and you're fine.
That's the thing. It's like the separation of, I don't talk. So like for me, even on Facebook with some of my people that I'll follow, I reply to them on iMessage. I don't reply ever on Instagram DMs or direct Facebook Messenger. I don't trust them. So any conversation that I'll have, usually I'll do it through an encrypted channel. But PlayStation, I'm not going to have any serious conversations over PlayStation chat. Like, you can record it as much as you want.
Yeah, there's not really anything going on. I don't think... Let that be it, though. Drug lords using PlayStation voice chat to set
Someone will get caught. Someone's going to get caught one day.
Instead of using safe encrypted channels, they're just using Sony's party chat command. That'd be it.
I did think of this earlier. Like, I mean, maybe they might do it if it threatens national security. So say for some reason a terrorist group would. But then I got onto thinking maybe that would, if you're playing Call of Duty and you're saying throw the bomb down there or something like that, or here's an AK, like have a 12-year-old squatted.
That's true.
I remember. Yeah, it's kind of somewhat unrelated, but I remember that a few years, like it was several years ago, I think, when the emojis first became a thing, and it was a handgun emoji and stuff like that, and that
Yeah.
triggered some
Karen.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like that like there were some AIs that I guess have like categorized that handgun emoji as
Yeah.
inappropriate or dangerous in some context, which was funny. But
I can see that.
I don't think it is. It still in there? I don't think it is, huh? I think it's a water gun at the most now.
Yeah, Apple was
not a
the
handgun,
first one to
yeah.
change it to a water gun, and then everybody's like bandwagon on the water gun. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, it's whatever.
Yeah, I think that
Good.
would wrap it up, though.
Yeah, guys,
Yeah.
don't forget hit
Mhm.
the subscribe button and the bell, and come over to Streaming Live Academy and sign up for the free content PDF so you can monetize your YouTube or just don't look like a dummy whenever you're streaming or doing videos.
True. Like, share, comment, rinse and repeat.
StreamingLiveAcademy.com.